Back to Christmas, Santa's elves are not the only ones making a go out of toy building.
That's right. Next, you can meet some local residents who gave up their jobs to design toys and find out how you might be able to follow in their footsteps. You know, speaking of toys, your name does not have to be Milton or Bradley to get into inventing toys.
Ken Ackerman tells us tonight that a local toy company is looking for a few good ideas.
You can steer this while you roll.
All it takes is just one idea.
This is the first squiggle pen prototype I ever built.
And you too can follow in the footsteps of local toy inventors now living comfortably off their royalties. Like Mike Jones, who thought of a way to improve a toy while standing in line at Toys R Us.
You know, that's kind of an expensive toy just to push down the road. You know, if you could stand on it and push the handlebars back and forth and make it go, that'd be a neat toy.
Mike's Power Pumper is a hit. They're used in the Portland school system and has given Mike the freedom to leave his cement business behind.
And the general contractor looked at me and says, "What does this mean, Mike?" And I says, "It means that I don't have to take any more crap from you." That was my last day.
Mike and wife Sigrid live in a nice home in a nice neighborhood, happily ever after.
I was about 10 years old when I started actually developing things that worked.
Rick Kristen was a firefighter who now goes by
Mr. Fun.
Thanks to his inventions, Mr. Fun will never have to go to Mr. Firehouse again, all because he followed through with his idea.
And then the idea hit me. You got to have a motor, you got to have a weight and a battery to drive it. And I went down to Fred Meyer's and I bought all the parts I needed. And 15 minutes, there it was, the squiggle pen.
We get probably 300-400 new submissions a year, of which we probably go with half dozen, 6 or 8.
Joe Hart, vice president of Hart Enterprises of Vancouver, isn't trying to discourage those with ideas. In fact, quite the opposite. Mike Jones went to them with this.
You have wheelbarrow tires and water pipe and car parts and everything else on the prototypes.
Rick Christian approached Hart with his idea.
These are things that you just put together with glue and baling wire.
But your idea doesn't even have to be that elaborate.
A lot of people don't have the means or the ability to fashion a prototype, so they come in with their ideas and we can run with it from there.
The Power Pumpers just hit the market in June and are a huge hit. 10 million of the squiggle pens are now in the hands of consumers, and the squiggle ball is right behind. Who knows? Your idea could be next. In Portland, Ken Ackerman, the 10 o'clock news.
Fun stuff.
Let's go home right now.